Hi, Mr. McCrave. My name is Pat Cherubini. I'm the director at missionCLASSIFIED here. You got an email from us talking about your competitors and your competition, and you asked for a little more information. So thanks for doing that, and here it is. I'm going to go through your website and some of your online marketing that I could find. I'm just going to share with you some things that you can do to help yourself out. Okay, so obviously this is your website. Very basic, clean, not that bad looking. I can see you've done it. It's a free. You probably did it yourself, just a template. One of the main things Google looks for when they're ranking websites is how much content. You know, how much of an authority on the subject are you? You've got one paragraph. You've got a couple of these are your keywords that people will find. That's a good thing. You know, you got a little bit here. You've got a few services listed and a pretty small portfolio. Basically, you need to do a lot better than that. You need to get some pages written about each service that you provide. I don't know if your portfolio is going to come up here. Based on the pictures that you've provided here, you know, there's a few of them. It looks like you do great work. It looks like you're in a great part of town. Obviously, there's plenty of home remodeling to do on Long Island, so I bet that you would like to have some more business to do some more of these things. The only thing that I'm going to say about your website is when people do find you, if they do find you, you know, you're in a business that needs to show off your work. I just think you can do a little better than this. So, you know, not trying to be disrespectful or anything, just I've been doing this for over 20 years. I'm just telling you what I think. So, you know, get some more pictures up there. Your front page does not have your phone number on it. You need to think about the people that find you. What are they looking for? You know, they're going to want to see what kind of work you do, and they're going to be able to get a hold of you. There's no phone number. I did notice when you grab this and shrink it down like it would be on a phone, it doesn't respond, so it's not mobilely optimized. That's a big deal in Google now. If somebody's on a phone, they're probably not even going to show you because you don't have a mobile website. So I would definitely look at doing something with your website. I went into Google. I took your address that you list and just to type it in to see what comes up. It shows your address, and it does show here McCrave Construction, so that's a good thing. It looks like you're probably using your home address, which is fine. It's the same thing I do. I work out of my house. But when I click on McCrave Construction, this is what I'm looking for. This is what makes you show up on the maps when somebody's searching for something. Google gave these out years ago. Obviously, you've been around for a while because they found you, made a page for you. But because this link is right here where it says own this business, because that is there, I can tell you haven't claimed this page. You need to click that button, go through what it tells you to go through. You'll need a Google account, either a Gmail or anything. If you already have one, use that. You'll just need to sign in and then fill out the information. This will mean that you own this page now. Put in as many pictures as you can. Put in as many, you're listed as a general contractor. I know that you can put in kitchen remodeler, bathroom remodeler, anything that's relevant. You can add more categories, which is going to help you show up in more searches. So this is a big deal. You need to do this. I do have a set of videos coming out. If you want, it's going to walk you step by step, showing you exactly how to do it in the best way. Just comment below, you know, ask me for it, and I'll send it to you when I get it ready. That's the same page. So I went in here. I just typed in what somebody might type in. You know, general contractor, Smithtown, New York. First thing that comes up is an ad. Anybody can pay to be there. First two are ads. This is the map that I'm talking about. You do show up, which is a great thing. But as I searched, I did a little more research on you. You only show up as general contractor. You know, not a bad thing, but you're not showing up as home remodeler, kitchen remodeler, bathroom remodeler. You're not even showing up for those. So this has all your information here. Turn this off. And what I'm seeing is, you know, one of your competitors is Callahan. He shows up here. This is house.com. Mike Callahan Construction showing up here. you are not showing up anywhere else in these in this list. Second one that I looked at was, or the third one was Home Remodeling Smithtown. As I said, you've got Preferred Remodeling shows up here. You got Callahan again. Some of these other ones, basically you're not showing up there. 97% of the time, people are going to click on the first page. They're not going to keep digging and digging if they don't know your name. Obviously, you, based on your website, I'm assuming you have a very good word of mouth business. So, they may go in and look specifically for McCrave. So that's fine and dandy. They're going to find you that way. But if somebody doesn't know your name or can't remember your name, they're going to look for a home remodeler, kitchen remodeler. You're not showing up. You click on this more places here. That's going to show everybody in the area. All these around here are showing up. Now, I'm not on Long Island, so it may look a little different for you. But what I see is when I look at it is you are nowhere to be found in here, probably because you haven't claimed that page. So if somebody is in the area, this is what shows up first. It's really, really important that you claim that page. So now I went through some of the competitors. Callahan Construction, honestly, not that great looking of a site. He has several pages, very little content, very easy to beat, in my opinion. He's showing up for maps. He's showing up in the organic listings, but I think he's beatable. This is the other one, Preferred Remodeling. He's got a very nice looking site. All the information. He's got several pages of windows and doors pages, decks, basement, trim, bathrooms, kitchens. He is getting a lot more content out there, so that there's a lot better chance that he's going to be found on these searches. And basically that's the way that works. Easy content or easy contact, phone numbers right at the top, all easy things that you can do. This is a SEO tool that I subscribe to. It's called SEMrush. I type in your URL and it basically helps me analyze where you're getting your power from. In everybody's findings, Google will rank websites based on whether or not it's got the content that talks about it. So, they're ranking you for a general contractor because you're listed as a general contractor. They're not listing you very many times as kitchen remodeling, bathroom remodeling, dormers, all the other stuff you do, because you really don't talk about it on your website. Google can't just guess what you're doing. So you have to have the content. You have to have a mobile responsive website, which means you can read it on the phone, which yours is not. You have to have lots of other citations on other sites like directories, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Yellow Pages, Yelp, Foursquare. There's hundreds of them. The more places you're listed, the more Google thinks that you're a real business. If you only have a couple of those, they're probably not going to rank you very well. And the last thing is links. This, other than the content, the links, I believe, are the most important thing as far as ranking. Google treats links from other websites to your website as a vote. If nobody's linking to your website, you're really not getting any votes. Nobody's talking to you. Google just assumes that you're not that important. The websites that have more links, more people talking about, Google counts all those up, and that's the way they rank things. And when I look at yours, according to this site or this tool, which is not 100% accurate, but it's pretty darn close, you're getting basically zero traffic from searches. All time, it's been tracking you. You're really not getting any traffic on your website. You're only listed as a couple of things. You're not doing any ads. And here, this is your links. You have 4 total backlinks, but you only have them coming from 2 different domains. So really, you only have 2 different links. You should probably be getting 2 a week. So, you've had this out for several years. You don't have any links. People aren't talking about you. That's why you're not ranking. All that stuff can be fixed. I went through one of the links that's listed is audioden.com. It looks to be somebody in Lake Grove, New York. This is what is listed. Now, I don't know if you've paid to have this listed. McCrave Construction. There's your link. There's another link from your logo. that's a good link. It's not a great link because there's a bunch of other ones on, but it's local to you. It links straight to you. It's got your address, which is what we call citation. It's citing your address and your phone number. That's a great link. The more places you can have links like this, like Yellow Pages and Foursquare and Yelp, all the other pages, all the other places. If you sponsor ball teams, youth leagues, ask them for a link on their website. If you have friends that have websites, ask them for a link. If you have somebody that that blogs, ask them to do a blog post on you. All those things you have to actually ask for. Reviews are the same thing. You need to get some reviews on your website or on your Google page. All that stuff helps rank you better. So here is that same SEMrush, that same tool. I use Preferred Remodeling. They're not getting much traffic. They've only got one backlink. Very beatable. And then the other guy is Mike Callahan Construction. They're only listing at about 31 people per month, but he has 13 backlinks. And you can see this blue line here is, back in 2012, he was getting over 100 people a month. And then something happened, whether the tool just didn't recognize it or he got penalized, but he got back up over 70. He's been up close to that 40, 50 people a month. You're getting 0, he's getting 40 and 50. And he's also ranked for Long Island home improvement, general contractor, Long Island. He's going after all of Long Island. That's something that you can do. I didn't check exactly, but I don't think you even mentioned Long Island much on your site. Expand your reach, talk about Long Island, talk about all the other places in Long Island, all the other cities and towns. That will help you get ranked. So this is what I run as an SEO audit. It's an automatic tool, goes through, digs through your site and sees and try to give you a score based on what it finds. And this is for McCraveConstruction.com. It's giving you an SEO score of 54. Not great. Here's one of the main problems. You have a local visibility score of, you can't really read that, but it says 0, which is the listings that I'm talking about. Yellow Pages, Yelp, Google, Foursquare, Twitter, Yahoo, Bing, Facebook. These are just 8 of about 400 places that you can be listed. Most of them are free. It just takes time to go out, click on them, find them, and put in your information. You haven't done this, so that's, locally you're not getting a very good visibility. Keyword rankings, as we showed, general contractor, Smithtown, New York, you're showing up at number 8. Just contractor, you're 12, but that's the second page. Home remodeling, you're 32, and kitchen remodeling, bath, custom cabinets, you're nowhere within the top 100 of Google. You're not being found. Social shares, nobody's sharing your information. There's not that much to share. The speed of your site is good. It looks like you're on Homestead. That's pretty good. It's a very basic site. There are some things that could be better, but an 88 is not bad. You have a score of 72 for your mobile. It's not mobile. This is what it looks like as the phone. I looked it up on my phone. It's just really small. You got to kind of pinch and zoom and can't find the phone number. So definitely need to look at that. This is another place that shows how many backlinks you're getting from other places, and it's basically saying 0. They don't all count the same places, but you don't have really any. You've got a title, you've got a meta description, that's all good. This one really doesn't matter. Your website isn't using any headings. That's one way that Google kind of guesses the importance of a keyword. If it's in an H1 tag, it may not mean anything to you, but it's making it the headline big and bold. It means it's more important, so that may be a ranking factor. This right here, the text to HTML ratio is under 10%. Just means you don't have enough words. You need more words. It needs to be up over 20, 30, 40. You need to have a lot more content talking about all your services. And everything else is pretty irrelevant. Now, after doing all this, I usually end with this, and I couldn't really find anything looking on your website, your contact us. I see your name, Tom Crave, or whoever did this, Tom McCrave. There is a phone number, there is an email address, but that's it. There's no social media. I dug a little deeper, and I did find your Facebook page. So I assume this one's yours. It's got the same same website address, Smithtown, New York. This is great. These pictures are awesome. This is what people want to see. So I would suggest building a website or having somebody do it for you. Obviously, we do it. That's why I'm reaching out to you. But anybody can do this. We do WordPress websites where we can connect and build all of those social accounts that we were talking about. And all you have to do is post one time on your website, and it automatically goes to your Facebook and your Twitter and your Yelp. Everywhere that we can post automatically goes. So you only got to do it one time. Before and afters in your business are great. People want to see what kind of work you can do. And I look through this. These places are awesome. There's no reason anybody would have a problem hiring you to do work when they can see this is the kind of work you do. So look into getting your website a little better. I usually simply say, if you're not willing to do more, you can't really expect more. So I hope this helped. Do with it what you will. Anybody that does websites can help you out. I just think you need to really step up your game, get your website more of a portfolio looking site, make it a lot more pictures, a lot more information, and tie in your maps, your Google Maps with everything you need to do, and you're going to start getting a lot more business. Have a good day. So you're probably asking yourself, why am I doing this? What's in it for me? Why am I giving you free information, right? Well, the easy answer is I just love to help businesses. The more information I give you, the more they grow. It makes me feel good. The second one is I know you're just too dang busy. Most local businesses I talk to are too busy running their business. They don't have the time, the knowledge, or the expertise to actually implement these things and help your business grow. And the third thing is I find customers this way. Believe it or not, I've found the more information I share and give away, the more people are drawn to me that need help in a bigger way. So someone eventually will say, hey, I like you. Will you do this for me? If that's you, great. If not, that's fine too. Like I said, I love helping you out. So hopefully you take what I've done, what I've given you already, run with it, take action today, and get some of it done. If you ever want some more information, that's easy too. Go to missionclassified.com/discovery. Fill out the information in detail. Tell me about your competitors. Tell me about your business strategies, your marketing strategies. I can dig a lot deeper in. I'll make another video for you, and then we can move on from there. So if that's something you're interested in, please do that. If not, like I said, it's not a big deal. Thanks for listening to me. I hope you have a great day.